Thank you very much for coming over here. Happy New Year, everybody watching the Deep Inside right here at Big Six Barbershop. Remember, contact Big Six. Big Six. Remember to call him, book an appointment. You do hair braiding over here. If you want to shave your hair, come to Big Six Barbershop. At the same time, Big Six is having a place to rent to do all your parties, wedding, conferences, and everything. Come to Afro Beat Hall, or Afro Luxury Beat Hall, whatever you want to call it. Just contact Big Six. Remember, use a promo code, and Big Six is going to give you a discount. And also, when you call Big Six, contact KK Ruby Cuisine. KK Ruby Cuisine is going to help you with your traditional meals and everything. Food, remember, local dishes, continental dishes. KK Ruby Cuisine is going to help you. And also, if you live here in America, Connecticut, New Jersey, wherever it is, and sometimes you are so tired of cooking, you have family. I'm not saying you don't know how to cook, you know how to cook, but sometimes American schedule is so tough. KK Ruby Cuisine is going to help you to cook all your food and and Kumano, you just put in your fridge, safe sound, with the family and everything. Remember, use the promo code JOBA. Also, if you go to Ghana and you want a place to lodge, Boba Village, an apartment, it's a beautiful 2-bedroom apartment with a kitchen and everything over there. Contact my mom. That is my mom. When you contact my mom, just tell mommy, Mama, I was listening to your son Joba. Yes, and she's going to treat you very good over there. There's a tax season right here in America. Remember, you can work for the whole year and you'll get someone to help you with your tax. Trust me, IRS is going to mess you up. Remember to contact Online Tax and Accounting. Online is going to help you to file all your taxes and everything. If you want an airline ticket, you want to renew your passport and everything, get a visa, wherever you want to go, contact Coastline Travel Service. Coastline is going to help you to do all your travel and everything. If wherever you are going, especially if you're going on, cruise, whatever, you contact Coastline Travel Services. Coastline is going to help you. If you need a makeup artist, she's very beautiful. Makeup is very on point. Contact Slay by Bina. She's going to help you with all your makeup artists and everything. This print that I'm wearing is Club Hospital. I don't know what hospital I need to do. Club Hospital. Thank you very much for this print. Let's go for a commercial break. When we come back, we will continue. Bye for you, Shem. Thank you very much for waiting to this time. Please remember to subscribe to the channel JOBA ABA TV. Today I have my beautiful guest right here. She's not new to the platform. You can see here all the movie events that we have been doing in America over here. She has been hosting the red carpet, named from Jackie Apia, Majid Michelle. I think when she goes to Ghana and Jackie sees her everywhere, Jackie can, remember, hey, Chantel, she's right here in the studio. But before I introduce her, let me go to my main man, Babadi.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
First of all,
and there's only one song that I want to start my New Year. Aja guide me from my enemy, because me not fear no. Mami Castle. And this is all to Shatter Movement fans in the world. We say Happy New Year. Big up to all your TV fans. Big up to JOBA ABA TV. We say Happy New Year. I think I started this year 2024. We say don't give anybody the chance. If they come one, go with two. 2024, we are ready.
How you doing?
I'm good.
You're looking beautiful.
Thank you.
How was your Christmas?
It was okay. New Year was good. We prayed into the year. We will start with the fire prayers into the year. It was good.
I was good. Well, did you make more money? Because I know people were just...
No, I rested. Actually.
Oh, why?
Yeah. You need to rest and recharge for the new year. I'm working on some new things for my makeup business, some new packages to offer. So I've been resting.
Shante, baby. How you doing, beautiful?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Very good. Hi, Shante, baby.
Me too.
How was your Christmas, Shante?
My Christmas I was working, so I didn't really get to do much of anything. Christmas all the way through New Year I was working, so
You say you were working. I want you to tell us a little bit what you do. I know.
Well, so I do a lot of things. Okay. It depends on what it is that what you need me for. Exactly.
All right. Okay. I'm not going to the media side. I'm trying to say your professional job.
So I am a flight attendant. So I'm in disguise, but I do fly.
What fly?
Oh, that one there's
what airline?
Nobody needs to know what airline I work for. It's called
I need a discount too. That's what I'm asking.
So that
the discount will come with cruise and land tickets. Okay. They offer the discount.
I can't get a discount for myself.
I'll offer you a Coke and a soda or a cheese. That's what I do. That's the details of my job, really. I'm your safety professional on board. Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna get like a $500 off or something.
Oh, that's when you call the airline ticketing agency that you mentioned during, the start of the episode. They will handle that. When you come on board, then I take care of your comfort on board. Right. In the event of an emergency, I got you. I'm gonna make sure we evacuate like the Japan Airlines crew, how they did them. I got you. I got you.
That was a perfect job.
I got you like that. Evacuation under 90 seconds.
Sharp.
Yep.
That's the fastest. That's Chantal baby. Like I keep on telling you guys, she's the main host for JOBA ABA TV. Every event that we do, all the premieres, she has been hosting. She has been traveling around with us. Charlie guys, let's give it to her. She did surprise me when the God is Africa premiere. We were touring around. We went to almost like 8 or 9 states.
And she was there.
She came like 80%.
Wow.
80%.
Wow.
Some state that she couldn't make with the job out with my schedule and everything. So I'm sorry. And I'm like, yo, you did a great job. Kudos to you. And your dress was on point. It was looking so beautiful. So I didn't go for a friend there.
Oh, yeah, single now.
She has been booked already. All right, so this is the deep inside right here. Well, today in the studio we have our brother from Ghana, Cassius. If you know him, you can see his video and everything over here. I mean, he's been trending all social media platforms. And bro, thank you for passing through. Thank you. But probably next week you're going to see him over here. He's going to also have a chit chat. He's going to dissect and dip inside his story, what brought him into America. Sometimes they come here to do shopping. It's kind of a feel. What do I say? Yes. But before we go on our story, we want to thank KK Ruby Cuisine for holding us to this stand from day one. Mommy, God bless you so much. God bless you. Remember, that is the numbers below the screen. Guys, let's give it to KK. Let's give it to remember the first day. Remember what we ate?
Yeah, I remember.
That was right.
Me, I took home jollof.
It was no, that was not the first day.
Watch it.
That was a spring
roll.
It was
not watch it. It was
spring roll.
It was chicken and spring roll. Yeah.
I remember watch it.
I took some of the spring roll home. And you know what happened? I said I'm going to work in the morning. I'm going to warm it and just take it. When I went to the field, it was gone. I'm like, yo, bro.
No, it wasn't.
Because
bro.
Now.
Oh, it was spring roll, chicken, and calamari.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I can't. Yeah. I decided not to mention the last one because I'm an Ashanti. I don't want problems. You understand?
So
calamari.
I won't try. I know where I'm from. I won't try. All I know is cat. The rest you can add it. Yes. I'm good with that.
When we look into the media space, I mean, everybody's looking, everybody's watching. Things have been trending. Our brother SM Shatta has been trending. SM came on the media insulting brother Bulldog and also Mr. Logic, and also he brought a whole full list, talking about we need to ban all. I think abeikusantana, Mr. Logic, Arnold, and also Bulldog, and talking about UTV or some of the platforms. Shatta was talking too much. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That he was talking too much. I don't know how these things trigger, but from the video that Mr. Logic was, explaining, probably I think he was on the show, and probably Shatta thought maybe they were talking about him, but Mr. Logic explained to Shatta on the text that, yo, bro, we were not talking about you, but in a way, Shatta didn't like it. This, beef our calling has been escalated to another level. You know, oh my man, whatever, all kind of names, F, whatever I can pronounce it. You know, it's. Let me come to my beautiful flight attendant or my superstar. Yes, let me come to you, Shanti. What are you going to say about this?
So, I think a lot of the times when it comes to our industry, we like to use beef to draw attention to maybe whatever like song or promotional thing that we got going on.
Right.
But I think we need to stick to what's important. Like we're in 2024, you know what I'm saying? Like 2024 is about to be a year. I believe that 2024 is a year that Ghana music is going to excel. And I think all of this beef, backbiting, talking about who is on top and who is down below, it's unnecessary. We need to get to the point. We need to look at how we can promote our music, how we can excel, and how we can get our songs out to the world. I don't think that all of this, because these are all the industry, like some of these people are not necessarily like musicians. They're all industry, what's the word, like gatekeepers and stuff. Yeah. These are industry gatekeepers. So these are some of the people that, you know, will help to do promotion. We need to keep everybody, of course, if there's differences, but we need to keep everybody in a professional setting. That's my 2 cents on it. We just need to stay professional so that way people can gravitate to the worth of our music and not the worth of the beef. So yeah.
So do you think Shatta was doing too much? Was
Shatta Wale? I like Shatta Wale. I like his music. But I think sometimes he gets a little carried away. And I think sometimes he just needs to reel it in a bit. You know? He just needs to reel it in and focus on the music. Because he has a great platform of people who support him.
Right.
Like, so he should just stick to the music and then, you know, leave all the beef for you know.
Okay. All right, before I come to SM Fun, Parfredi, I know, let me talk to the lady first. Slave Abina.
Yeah, so I agree with Chantal. I think definitely it's a new year. Like they need to stop like the beef and everything. Like I understand where he's coming from. That like he's passionate about like certain things that's happened, but like some of these beefs that like are being brought up is like years old. Like you guys, I feel like at this point they instead of bringing it to social media, they just need to sit down and have like a personal one-on-one talk. If you're going to fight physically and get it over with. No, because it's going on for years. Like get it over with. Like you guys are grown. Like most of them are in their late 30s, early 40s, or like mid 50s. Like you're grown. If you're gonna fight it out. Like and just like squash it and then keep moving so the industry can like get the attention that I need. Not always negative attention. Like we need the positive attention on the industry so we can go higher. But it's like it's constantly like the negativity and then it's like, oh, this one cursed, this one, I catch your mother, I catch your father, your brother. Please stop. Just quit it. If you're going to fight it out or talk it up. That's my own.
Period. But before they went my the ball wrong. They went past the ball wrong. I want to even skip to somebody.
His leg is shaking. The leg is shaking.
But on a more serious note, this beef is very serious. I'm being honest with you. Shatta had an encounter with beef Bulldog before. Bulldog has been his manager for some years. And also at the same time, Mr. Logic has also played a role. So in Shatta archives, if Shatta is talking about the people that he has really worked with, he can never take all these people out. You understand? And for Shatta bringing private things that they have done in private and other start saying to the public.
That's why I'm like, squash it privately. If you're going to fight private behind closed, like go to a secret location or something. If you talk it out, have security or something. If you want to fight. That's it. Like no weapons, no nothing, but physically fight. That's my own.
That's your
or take boxing gloves.
Let me come to
box it out.
Holy, where's my camera? Holy. Aja guide me from my enemy. Big ups all Shatta movement fans. See, this issue, let's tackle it from two ways.
Okay.
Let's tackle it from a business point and let's tackle it from a personal point. You understand? from a business point, which Shatta being a brand. Shatta is a brand. You understand? And now let's tackle it from a personal point, which is Charles Niyama Mensa, who is an individual.
Right.
Now, from the business point, Shatta is a phenomenal business personality. He is the best business. He understands the game. Because, mind you, if you go to Ghana, you hardly hear his music on traditional radio stations and traditional TV stations. Because he has personal issues with people, so they don't play his songs.
He made it clear to them.
Yes, he said yes.
He made it clear that he doesn't need
because yes, and I support him because before he made that declaration, those people were not doing it, and because he had issues with them. Now, if you want to talk about Shatta Wale's journey to the whole music that he's going to take us back, about give me some minutes. Let me explain to our viewers for them to understand why some of us love Shatta Wale so much and we are ready to defend him wherever or whatever the case may be. Now, this is a guy who came into the industry, got the biggest tune, Bandana from Ghana, went back 10 years. Have somebody ever sat down and wondered, how do an artist like that come with a big hit out of the system? It wasn't like he wasn't doing music, he was still doing music, but was out of the system till 2013. Did somebody ever thought about that? And this guy has granted interviews, thousands of interviews, and told the story that there were certain people who were part of my team. Number one, like Marco Krekumante. Marco Krekumante making it clear on national radio, sitting on national radio, said that we called Shatta Wale for an interview. He refused to come, so we decided to sideline him on our radio station to make Stoneboy our hero. Now, guess what? Michael Krekumante is not just an ordinary person. Currently, he is the Deputy Minister of Tourism. You understand? Which means he holds power. About 80% of the industry have worked under him before. About 90% of award schemes, he's part of the board. You understand? Is such a person make such a declaration? Don't you think it's going to affect the person? Let's move on. It has affected him. But guess what? He was able to grow from a grassroots level. That the people loved him, even if you don't play his music on national radio, the people will still listen to his song. How many times do you hear Shatta Wale's song? But anytime he's on show, the people are singing his song. And you ask yourself, where did they hear the song from? It tells you that this boy has a core fan. That regardless, he is the only person in this world. And I'll challenge, I said it last week, I'll challenge. There is no single artist in the world who has gone on hibernation for 3 years. Not to talk of 10 years that Shatta Wale went and came back and was on top. I dare. Not in this world. Not in this world. Two-Face is about to come back. He will never be on top. I'm not saying he's not good, but to be on top of Davido and Risky and be number one is going to be a problem. He can float. Let me tell you, the bunch came back. He was floating. P-Square came back. They were floating. They will be there. You are supposed to. You float. But for you to climb beyond Risky, beyond Davido, is going to be a problem. Shatta Wale went 10 years, came back, and he's on top of everybody. And you think this guy is not a marketing genius. Now, let me tell you another marketing genius that he's becoming. Now, let me tell you, this boy sat down and realized that, okay, the only thing that can sustain me in the system is controversy. In this world, who is the biggest rapper in this world? It's Tupac. Why is Tupac big? Controversy. Nobody can lie. Controversy is part of the game.
Okay.
If you are afraid of controversy, you cannot be part of entertainment. It's part. In Ghana, you go quiet for a long time, you'll be hungry. Let them talk about you. Yes, do something. I don't care. Anything you want to do to trend, do it and trend. So far as you have the talent, once you do it and trend, sustain with your talent.
Right.
If you don't have talent and you do it, you will come and you go. But once you have the talent, you will sustain. So once this person, that is why the reason why Shatta Wale is not there, because he has the talent. You know him, but you listen to him. Because he has the talent. It's marketing. Why do you think that all this while we still know about Omo? Because Omo has been in the system. Let other detergents come around and all this. Still Omo is Omo. Because still it's a quality thing.
But he's almost throwing some shades in the public.
All I'm trying to say is the quality of the product. Let's talk about the brand. I'm talking about brand. Shatta Wale being a brand. You understand? And now let's come to the personal issue. Everybody has emotions. You cannot talk to me on your radio and think that I'll be quiet. You don't feed my children. This is brand. Shatta Wale is a brand. So once you cannot see.
But before I don't cut you.
I'm
Mr. Logic made it clear
yes.
that they were not talking about
We don't need Mr. Logic to make anything clear.
No, it was a discussion on the radio.
Different.
We need to state the fact. I understand. No, I understand you are from Shatta fan, you are
yes,
fan.
Yes.
But no, we need to make it clear.
Yes. Okay, now different. Let me tell you. Last week I made this statement. I'm going to make it again. Currently, there's nobody in New York who is doing movie premiere better than you. And it's a brand that you are building. And perhaps it's going to be the biggest. And I believe in you, it's going to be the biggest. Now, mind you, if you do this thing for like 10 years to become successful, someone else start doing this thing, comes in 2 years, 3 years. Anytime they want to talk about movie premiere, they start mentioning other persons to belittle your work. How are you going to feel? You don't need to mention Joba to say that the moment I start Chantel is the best movie premiere. Nobody is doing anything better than Chantel. It's funny to me. I know Joba Abba has been doing this thing for a long time. Indirectly, we know what we are talking about. Come on. If you are telling me Panasonic is better than Sony, we know what we're trying to say. I'm a brand. I will come out and defend myself. So let's be sincere. This is Shatta Wale we are talking about.
But I understand what you are saying. I do understand you. But this is a conversation they had at the radio station or TV station. Shatta Wale name wasn't part of it.
And I'm trying to tell you that this fight is a long-term fight. You want me to go back and explain this fight?
No,
I can explain.
Want people to understand. No, because Mr. Lodi came out, stated the fact.
He is a coward. He is a very big man coward. You know, even this man when he did the music, call him. You see, this industry. Let me tell you this.
By the music, he said it wasn't for Shatta.
That is double cowardness. You understand? Wanna be a man and tell you, even if it's me, and I wasn't even talking about you, for you to claim that I will tell you, so I talked about you. So what's up?
But he has made it clear that now he's going to make a beef stand for Shatta.
Now let me tell you, have you ever you follow Nigeria, even you follow that we live in America?
Right.
Have you ever seen a radio presenter play a major artist's work on radio in America?
No.
It will never happen. You know why? Because every artist has certain things that they join. That even if you do, some people will come at you. We have certain artists who are blood, who are crazy, who are part of certain people, even if they are not. They have people in their team who are part, and people will deal with you, and they have that kind of respect, and therefore people do not mess up.
For that one, I second with you.
Yeah.
Even Kwabena show. Shout out to everybody in Ohio. If you live in Ohio, Kwabena will be coming on next month, February 17th.
We'll be in Ohio.
Make sure to buy your ticket. I know you are coming. You'll find your.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shanti will be there. Yes, you have to interview Kwabena, so you'll be there. Sharp. Bina, you have to also do the makeup for other people over there. So Bina probably. So Kwabena is coming on Ohio February 17th. Ohio is a love month, so sorry to not cut you. I spoke to the lady over there. Do you know what? I'll come back to you.
Yeah.
She took the flyers to one of the barber shop over there for them to spread the flyers. And you know what happened? She gave the flyers to the owner of the barber shop that please anybody who comes over here give the flyer to them, spread the news that Kwabena will be coming here and other stuff. And you know what the guy did? He put the flyers in the drawer. And guess what? The lady husband went to the barber shop because the husband didn't know even the lady went there. But I think they have a conversation on the phone. Oh, I went to your barber. Where you used to? Maybe let me use Big Sis as an example. I know Big Sis is not going to do that. I want to Big Sis to give them flyers and other stuff. So once if you go over there, you can also add up on the top up. So the husband went to the barber shop. He asked the guy, what's the flyer to Kwabena show? The guy has to
pull it. Yeah.
Why? Why am I saying this? There's a fellow Ghanaian woman investing in our teas coming from Ghana. Business class, pay a lot of money. I do events, I know how it costs. And she is trying to promote it. And our own Ghanaian men. Instead of to place the flyer where people can see the flyer and think, Kwabena will be careful. Because not everybody is on social media.
Yeah.
You understand? It's not everybody on social media. We have our mothers, our sisters that
some
they don't have
only on WhatsApp.
That is it.
If they don't have somebody who knows about it, they're not gonna know.
So imagine, and if you've been able to be successful in this business, and somebody will be tarnishing your image just like that, it's going to be a problem. Now let's talk about. I don't see people sitting on. Whatever thing you are doing is with supernaturally job. I cannot come and sit here and talk about somebody. Musicians stay at night.
Right.
Musicians normally record at night. 1 a.m., 2 a.m. These people do not sleep. And we rubbish them. You don't see Nigerian media men rubbishing the artists, but they do worse. Shatta Wale will put just cigar. Sarkodie was having just cigar in their mouth. and we were just talking as if Sakwa just killed somebody. We still walks on the street of Lagos with beat, and nobody speaks about it. It's not because they know that he's a musician. At least he's carrying the image of Nigeria to another level, so we cannot condemn him on this petty thing. Think about the bigger picture. This is Shatawale who are the biggest song with the biggest female artist in the world, and sometimes we talk to him as if he's just nobody. I beg your pardon. He's the biggest artist in Ghana, and he's the greatest artist to ever come from Ghana. Apart from Shatawale. I don't want to talk much. Let's move on. But my BP is going high.
All right. Shout out to all essence man. Shatta, I love you. You're a big brother from another mother. Yes, we are just having a discussion over here. Let me also go to our beautiful sister all the way in Tamale. Shout out to all ladies, all women in the world. And also, especially where I come from, Ghana women. Shout out to you guys, you beautiful ladies. You are doing a great job. Kukato. Charlie, you saw the tears of him. Feels like I feel the chop these tears of him. Charlie, let me speak to the ladies before I come to because today I don't say the ladies. Bina.
Yeah.
She's cooking for 5 days.
Yes.
And I think she needs to beat a lady from.
She has to beat a man.
A man?
He has.
What about the lady from
Nigeria?
Yes, Nigeria.
No, not
Kenya lady?
Is it Kenya?
She never did the thing.
Yeah, they never.
They are saying that she did almost 144 hours.
Please, she didn't get qualified.
She did, right? Yeah,
but she didn't get qualified. The current person is a man. He did 120, and he has a double. He has a double record because while he was cooking, he was also baking. So he broke the record for baking, and he broke the cooking record at the same time.
So right now, they disqualify.
Hilda hasn't been it.
I know somebody broke Hilda record.
It's a man.
It's a man. Okay.
Well, yeah, but the other lady from Kenya, or whatever, hers, I guess it never counted or whatever. But it's been the man because Hilda had it until the man did it. But no one ever spoke about the lady.
Right. So what about beautiful lady?
Yeah. First of all, shout outs to her. Congratulations, Queen. You got this. You're about to make it. My northern sister. Yes. So what you doing? My father's side. I'm Alima too. Huh?
Oh, you don't speak it?
No. That was I can't speak it. But
alright, go ahead.
So congrats to her. Good luck to her. I really hope she gets it and she gets qualified for everything. Honestly, I'm so proud of after IFWA and her. I'm really proud of Ghanaian women trying to make efforts. We really are the best. Ghanaian women are the best. So congrats to them. I hope she really makes it. What she's doing is not easy at all. From seeing Hilda do it to seeing her, the energy you have to have is a lot. But keep going and you're gonna make it.
Keep going, you're going to make it. Ready?
Well, anything Tom, I support. Anything to that is coming from Africa, I support.
Okay.
You see, this is Africa's time.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a wind that people are not monitoring, and I think some of us saw it coming 5 years ago. And something is coming. Something is coming. I remember one time I called Chantel and we had a meeting. And me, I don't want Chantel. There's something coming African.
It's true.
There's something coming African because you could feel it when it was coming. This is the time that we need to break certain records. And 2026, even the World Cup that is about to happen in America is going to be something else because this is Africa's time. So let's take all the glory because there's great people who did great things for Africa that the world is refusing to recognize. There are certain inventions that were invented by blacks that has been taken over by quote unquote whatever race that want to take over in the name of superiority.
The clear people.
Yes. So this is the time. So anything that is going to be world record, even if you can break your neck and you think it's going to create record, break it. And let's put your name on something. You understand? Perhaps somebody went to the moon. They tried. Somebody died. They tried. You see, that's one thing that when I came to America, I saw that people did things and their name has been there and they are not even alive and they have their case. Do you know if you go to Harvard University, there are people that they did sports in Harvard University that their names are still there and their case get to go to Harvard University just because they are their great-grandfathers there.
Yeah.
You see, we need to get that sense of that kind of belonging and that sense of doing something, patriotism. So even if that's what I'm saying, if you can break your neck and you select Ghana's name and your name go somewhere, that they remember that, Sile Babina, that girl who break the neck. Because guess what? Now, an Ashanti people will say, and you'll be the Kumenchi. What was the story behind it? Bosaku decided to die to go serve a king in the spiritual world. You understand? Because this is what happened when Ashanti was killed in the river by the Achim people. When the tradition of the Ashanti people, when a king dies, somebody has to go, and that's when during the olden days, when people die, they kill certain people, they use their hair so that you go and worship the kings. They believe that kings are still kings when they die. So now they were warriors walking, there were nobody to kill. So Bosaku was like, okay, kill me, and I'll go and worship the king. And the Ashanti people, okay, then when we kill you, your name will forever be mentioned in Ashanti in history. In over 400 years, Bosaku name is still mentioned. Let's make history. And for me, one of the legacy that I don't want to die a rich man. I want to die that when 400 years to come, they will mention that Pa Freddy. There will be something that my kids will be proud. They will walk around and they say that. Because when Abed children will forever be using the name of Abed Pele to make certain. One day I know Job Abba, your name will like, yeah, Job Abba, the guy who started something in America, you want, and perhaps the biggest premiere will be done by Job Abba. That's the kind of things I want us to do. So if you want to break your leg, make name. If you want to have sex, and make name. Make everything, just do it and make your name. We support you. Thank you.
On this note, I'll go to Shanti. Shanti.
So I second everything that my panelists here have said. I am very happy that Ghana is putting themselves out there.
Okay.
And another thing that makes me very happy about this is that she's in Tamale. I feel like when we think of Ghana, everyone thinks of Accra.
Right.
We make it seem as if the rest of Ghana doesn't exist.
Because most of the people say that why she didn't bring it to Kumasi or
right.
Accra.
But I love the fact that she's doing it in Tamale, because we have to put a spotlight on the other cities that exist in Ghana. Ghana is not just Accra, you know. And for me, and I'm sure for everyone else, you know, it just continues to show how patriotic we are as a country to be able to embrace all of our Ghanaians and all of, you know, I think it's a good thing. Some people will say that, oh, like it's a copycat type of thing, but at the end of the day, a record is like a rule. It's meant to be broken. Continue to break it. Let's shatter it, and let's put our name out there. So yeah.
All right, let me start on you. You being a beautiful lady, and you're married or you have a boyfriend, right?
Yes.
There's this video trending, a Nigerian lady talking about she went to visit her boyfriend, and probably the boyfriend mother was sweeping, and how the boyfriend mother was sweeping, people were bashing the lady that in we the African people, if you see an elderly person sweeping, what do you have to do? You have to get up, take the broom and sweep. But this lady is trying to make it a big deal that the mother saw her sitting, she wasn't supposed to sweep, and also people are also saying that if you see somebody sitting down, also you are sweeping, it's also disrespectful. Trying that I don't know if you're trying to tell the person that get out from my house. So you being a beautiful lady, what is your take on that one?
So I believe in a lot of like traditional African values, and I think that is one of those African values that is for sure, like, even if it's not my boyfriend's mom, any elderly person that you see, and that's just how I was raised. If you come to someone's home and there's dishes in the sink, I'll do them. Like, because, and I feel like it goes to the same thing with like any type of chore. If there's a chore being done and there's a younger person in the room, like, it's just courteous, you know, it's good manners to just take on the role, get it done. I mean, it's not like they're making you the house slave now. Like, it doesn't take anything away from you. I don't see how it should take anything away from you at all. I think in that regard, she probably should have stepped up. But at the same time, too, you know, a lot of things that we see on social media is always fragmented. We always get the little, like, the itty bittiest parts of the whole story. So I'm curious to find out what the whole story was, because if there's a video out and she's sitting, mom is sweeping, of course it's a bad look. I'm not trying to, you know, justify anyone's inactions, but I don't take everything I see on social media for face value. Just
let's put it like this is true for you saying that you will get up and go help the
for me, for sure I would.
What about she being an elderly woman? She saw this young lady, because if you come here in America, you can tell a child something that the child doesn't a second with you, the child will question you.
Right.
But when you go back home, this is whereby that, and if you are a grown up person, anything you do, you are right.
Right.
So this is why the space of people also talking about. The lady saw her sitting right there. So why did she not tell her that? Oh, can you please stand up? I want to sweep this place. That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Okay. So let me rephrase. So I guess it's that, rephrase the question for me again.
The lady was in her room.
Uh-huh.
I'm using you as an example.
Okay.
Okay. Parfred is your boyfriend.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Parfred is your boyfriend. You want to visit Parfred. Parfred's mom came in the room, started sweeping. She didn't tell you nothing.
Okay.
Sweeping the room like that, and people, it has broken into two.
Okay.
People were saying that you were supposed to get up and take the broom and help. Mom, can I help you sweep the room? And at the same time, there's another group also saying that, why did no mom tell you that? Hey, Chantel, can you please stand up? I want to sweep this place.
Okay. Well, I think with that too, because the other side of it is that with our African notion is that when someone doesn't like you, they want to sweep you away. So that's another thing too, that it could also be like she just came, she wants to sweep as a simplification of you're not welcome here.
Right.
So I'm sweeping you away. But I guess at the end of the day, she definitely should have taken the broom, and she should have, assumed that role and that duty, because her doing it won't take anything away from her. It won't belittle her as a girlfriend, as a woman. At the end of the day, it's just a chore. Get it done, and if anything, at least mom will feel confident, and she'll feel at least some level of, maybe it was a test.
Right.
It could have been a test.
Could be like that.
She wants to see like, oh, what would you like? Is this the type of woman that I want my son with? So it could have been a lot of different things, but she should have, for sure.
All right, Pa.
Well, I am unapologetically African. I love my African and my African roots. Therefore, a child cannot sit for a mom. So me, if I come out, my girlfriend, you are sitting down. My mom is, well, I will not break up with you, but you will be having competition. And competition is allowed. You understand? Maybe the competition will help you learn and do what is right. Because it's wrong. Let's not beat around the bush. Whether the mom was trying you or sacking you or even if she was sacking you, do something for her to know you respect.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
I agree.
And you sat down, perhaps, but whoever was videoing, she could go, you put the camera down and go and help. I think they are too much. It might be staged.
No, people like the video. She was telling a story time, and then she was like, so basically so she's like, it did happen, and now she's telling the story time.
Okay.
So she's like,
so they were recreating it the visual way.
No, she wasn't recreating it. Like, she's telling her own story.
Okay.
Like, I'm just like saying and telling the story.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And she's like, oh, so like she had been there. Nobody, like she went, like she greeted the mom and everything. The mom really didn't offer her anything. She just sat there. And the mom gets up and then starts sweeping. So then she's like, cause like the way your attitude is like,
well, first of all, regardless, there's always a backstory to every story.
And that's what I'm saying.
So regardless of the situation, me, like I said, when I come, my first reaction is me being an African man or as a man, and my first reaction is even me being the boy. Even if I go to my girlfriend's mom's house and I see my girlfriend's mom doing something that perhaps, oh, ma, do you need help? Well, I might say it's small so that you're not here. So that when you ask me, I told you I said it, but you didn't hear. But I will say it small so that you're not here because I don't want to help you. But please do something. You understand? It's normal. Once you do it and the woman shows something, women are women. Perhaps people are. Come on, ladies can say whatever thing they want, but everybody want the love of their in-law. You understand? And when you get the love and blessing from your in-law, 80% you can control the man. If your in-law loves you, you are done. Because one thing, something happens, the in-law will come true for you. You understand? So she's the first person that you need to please, even though your boyfriend. Because the only place you need to please the bedroom to your boyfriend.
Yeah.
That's it.
Me, I'm gonna be a little bit controversial. I'm gonna have to disagree with you because I feel like from watching the girl video, I feel like me when I go somewhere, right? I go on vibe. So if I come and like I'm visiting you guys and like I agree, I'm trying to talk to you, and you're not giving me, and then you just get up and you start sweeping anyhow. It's like I'm gonna sit there because like you're not making me feel welcome. First
Sit
of
there,
all,
go home. You
no,
know.
I mean I'm gonna want to leave. I'm gonna probably
Go back, go home. What are you sitting there for?
no, because it's like, but then later on in the video, like towards the end, she's like, "Oh, the boyfriend, when she had left and went home, and the boyfriend was like, oh, you know, me and my mom purposely tested you, and you failed, da da da." And it's like she was like, "Why are you calling me to your house to come and test me?" Like, I'm like, it's the first time meeting. I feel like it's, honestly, in my opinion, I don't think you should be testing anyone on the first meet. Like, just get to know me. Second meet, maybe you can test me.
Can I say this though?
Go
I
ahead.
will say, maybe it's because of how much African movies I watched growing up. This test is a very surefire test, though. They will test
Yes,
you.
yes.
The easiest one.
And you fail.
Whether you wash dishes, you help in kitchen, or you sweep. The moment you don't come through,
Yeah.
you are. If there was a ring coming, guess what? The ring is back in the store.
No, because it's like, okay, I see where like the mom is probably coming from, but it's like, to me personally, don't test. And it's like your vibes. Like if I came and you're like, oh, like how are you, darling? Whatever. I'm gonna want to help you, you know. But if you're coming, if you're just looking at me like me mugging me,
Bina.
well, it's 50. It depends on my mood. I might want to help you even if you're mean to me. It just depends.
I don't know. I think
know.
for me, how I see it is that at the end of the day, in this situation, I'm going to have to agree with Posh Ready. In this, not competitor. No.
No, the competition.
No, that one, yeah.
Why would you
so yeah.
The competition
It will make the tournament nice.
No, that's not
see,
what
that's the problem. Like the guys and the mom are the problem. Because why are you turning into a competition? How can I be in competition with your mother?
No,
he's saying that like he's gonna get a new girlfriend to make you realize that.
Oh, that one is fine.
Hey?
There's plenty of fish in the sea.
Well, no, I would say that I'm gonna agree with you on the basis of like she should have stepped up and she should like the girl should have kind of taking control of that situation, because at the end of the day, how I see it is that when you like, how much time are you spending with his mother anyway?
Whether it's successful or not,
you know, how much time are you really spending with his mom?
I definitely see both sides, but like,
so I mean, if it's small ass kissing you gotta do, just and then get it on with. Because at the end of the day, you said, the most impressionable person you want here is the mom. Mm-hmm. You want the mother to feel comfortable with who her son is with. So you just, but the thing is that women are also very perceptive, like elderly women and younger women. And that's why, like what you were saying, how like, you're going off of vibes and energy, because at the end of the day, you're going to perceive that as, oh, I'm not welcome here. Yeah. And to me, I feel like at the end of the day, I'm not dating your mom. I'm dating you. So
that's the point.
So I'm going to do what I can to make sure I'm respectful towards your mom, because that's how I was raised. I value respect and I want to be respected. So to me, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that your mom feels good and comfortable with me around. But at the same time, too, my time with her is going to be limited.
I feel like respect is mutual, but like the problem with a lot of older, they don't like to respect. So,
but that's okay. To be honest, to me, that's okay.
I know it's traditional, but come on.
No. To me, that's okay, because at the end of the day, you have to understand that coming from African perspectives, they are stuck in their ways, and us as the newer generation, as much as it sucks, we have to find a way to sort of meet them where they are. But that doesn't mean that we have to perpetuate that for our descendants. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with them being stuck in their ways, always wanting to be right, always like, and especially if it's like you're looking at it from the standpoint of someone who you're dating, who that's their, like, that relationship in itself is on thin ice. Do everything you can to make sure it's a solid relationship as best as you can. And then your relationship with your partner and your relationship with your mom, if you have something you need to say to your mom to help her to understand that like certain things are not okay, then you have that with your personal mom, not with your partner's mom.
Yeah, and I want to come in this. I think when it comes to relationship, let me take you further to serious relationship to marriage. Not all relationship is serious, but serious ones.
Yeah, the level definitely matters.
That's true.
Yeah, there are roles that need to be played. There's a role that a man needs to play. There's a role that the lady has to play, and you have to play yours fairly, not to cause any problem. Now, this is it. This is my take. As a woman, there's a kind of thing that when God said woman respects, God tells a man love your woman, and woman respect. Now the God do not tell the woman to respect just not for anything, because they know that women normally train children. You understand, and therefore when you have that absolute respect, you see, when you go out and you misbehave outside, the first thing that comes in people's mouth, your mom didn't train you better. Meanwhile, there might be a dad. There is a dad, definitely. There's a dad who gave that to you. But mostly, mothers are the ones that are being mentioned when you misbehave. So it tells you that mothers have a role to play when it comes to grooming, when it comes to nurturing, the growth of kids. What is the father's role? The father's role is being the father in the house and not really. You see, fathers, you take care of the house. Financially, make sure everybody's okay, make sure blah blah blah. Mothers spend most time with the kids and they train the kids. So if you are the mom in a relationship and you are lacking that petty things that you yourself you cannot even uphold, how can you train somebody? And that's what you women do not. Women think I'm good with him, I respect him, blah 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 blah. Because men do not care that you respect me. We care that you respect me. That's definitely we care. But how you treat people around us also make us know that okay, that's how you are going to treat other people. So when you claim you love me, you respect me. Men, for me, Fred, I don't care about love. Respect me. That's my definition of love. You understand? And therefore, you are disrespecting people around me. It makes me feel that that's your character. You understand? For me, it's because you have that emotions towards me. That's why you are doing baby. But when that emotion is gone, I'm not going to be baby.
Wait, really quick. Pat Freddy, who hurt you? Who hurt you? Because, hey.
Yes, a lot of them.
Okay, please, Joba, you can continue.
All right, this beautiful woman, she's a reverend. She's also a counselor. She's a woman of God. That is Reverend Mami Kesi Yabua. She got divorced, and I think it didn't take her almost a year or something. She remarried. In the space of the social media, people are bashing it because with an interview with Delay, she made it clear that she doesn't believe in what? Divorce. And also, she also has said it on all the social media platforms, conferences, whatever it is, that she doesn't believe in divorce. But this is whereby it didn't take almost a year or two after she got divorced from the husband, and she got remarried. People are talking about it. People are saying a lot of things. But I want to come to you first before I move to the ladies.
What is the people's problem? Has somebody leave them? Has they leave somebody? Has left believing them?
Has left believing right. Left has been living right.
And has left believing left. You see, why do people's personal issue become somebody's headache? Sometimes I'll go and the kind of time people get to comment, I don't think that people come and read.
No, this is not a personal issue. Listen, she is an influencer, a counselor, a woman of God. She counsels a lot of people. She tells people she doesn't believe in divorce. And this is whereby she has been divorced and remarried someone less than 1 year. So people want to ask her questions. That you being a woman of God, a leader that we are following, we are listening to, we are giving advice. You told us that you don't believe in divorce. And right now you divorce your husband and get married. But guess what? She came back to clear the air that when some people hear anything on social media or whatever is going on, you need to ask who divorced whom. So basically, what she's trying to say is
the husband divorced.
She did not.
I watched the video. Right. Said the husband divorced.
So
so whether the husband divorced, me, I don't even care. What I care is that are the people alive? You are both alive. Did somebody die? Did you die? No. People in marriages are dying. People are having mental issues in marriages. People are going crazy when they are in marriage. You think if they truly love each other, they will work it out? If two people really love each other and we are in this marriage, don't you think we work it out?
But she said it has been a time that the husband had brought the letter that he wanted to divorce her, but she declined.
Whether the husband had brought printing press, letter, whatever, most of them were ready to go. Let's allow people see whatever thing that he said in the past. You see, let's understand that people grow. You understand? People grow. 2 years ago, there are certain things I might be doing today I will never do. You understand? There are certain things I might be saying some 2 weeks, even just yesterday. That today probably I know best, and I might not be saying the same thing. Doesn't mean people should understand. So what? If you are in a marriage and you are not happy, sit down with the person. Yeah, this thing you are not doing it right. Can you change it? 1. Yeah, can you change it? 2. Yeah, can you change it? No, you call the family head. Please talk to your child. Don't go and call pastor. Call the family head, the one who took the marriage. Talk to. It's not working. Okay, my dear, you are not changing this, but this is what I want. It's not working. Can we go? Maybe in the future we'll come back. What is going on? So what? So people can live in peace. Let's stop deceiving ourselves and trying to make it better when the thing is not getting better, because it frustrates people. And that's when people invest a lot of time, invest a lot of their passion and everything. And when they are broken-hearted, people kill people and all of that. Mami Ebua, God bless your marriage. I support you very much. If this one breaks and you want another one, we'll help you get another one. If you want to marry 1,000, we support you to marry 1,000. Find your happiness and continue marrying. We support you.
Slave Abina.
Wait 1 second. Okay. So I see where the people are coming from, because a lot of times, like, especially I feel like with the newer younger generation, we feel like most of the people are not really like church focused, especially with like this younger generation. So when they see someone like her who's an influencer and she's a woman of God, and you come out publicly to say, oh, I don't believe in divorce, and then you get divorced, even though it wasn't really her fault or her decision, you get divorced, it's like, but you're contradicting yourself. Right. So then people stop believing. Some people even use that as an excuse to stop believing God. Because, oh, this woman of God said, oh, this, and then she went and did it. So now I don't believe anybody who says like they're of God or anything, and then they'll use that to turn away from God. So it's things like that. Like it definitely feels contradicting, because it's like, okay, I see but you saying that, oh, people shouldn't come and say this or say that. You did put it out there publicly. So you can't be mad at people coming to talk about it publicly again to say, remember, you said this, so. But everyone is human. If she's remarried, it's her. She good for her for finding love. Congrats to her on her marriage. But it's like, you still have to remember, everything you say publicly, somebody will remind you about it. And to a lot of these influencers be forgetting that, oh yeah, even if you delete the video, somebody will have a screen recorded somewhere and will bring it back to remind you and humble you. Oh, you said this on so and so this second, this minute. They're going to remind you to the millisecond. Right. So it's like, be careful what you say, because it could come back at you. Even though there's a good thing that she's got remarried and like hopefully she's found true love this time, but it's like, just tread lightly.
Okay, all right, Chantal.
So my 2 cents. I think everyone is probably making a big deal because of the timing,
right?
How quick it was. But at the same time, too, probably it could also be one of those, oh, I'm a woman of God, so the longer I stay away from marriage, the quicker or faster I can fall into temptation. So if I found someone who likes me, someone who's with it, someone who is, willing and ready to not just make me a behind the scenes girl, let's go ahead, let's get married and let's make it public. And I mean, like she said in her video, she probably didn't initiate for the divorce, so she just feels like she has to get on with her life. And I mean, she's entitled to do so. Just because she's a woman of God doesn't mean that she can't, remarry and continue on with her life. Life doesn't stop after divorce, so yeah.
Well, now let me make this statement.
Okay.
Me, there's this philosophy I live by. It is called situational reaction. Whatever situation you find yourself, react according to how you want to feel free. Now, when God sent Moses to go and deliver the Israelites from Egypt,
Come on.
When they got into the mountain, he gave them commandments.
Come on.
And one of the commandments was, thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not what? Kill.
That's like 5 or 6, right?
Yes. This same God told the Israelites, when you go to the land, the Amalekites, kill them and take dominion of the land. It tells you that it's called situation. The quotation, my Bible upstairs.
Your Bible here.
So I didn't watch that number. That side up here, like I will tell the number. By a factor. You understand? So it tells you that in every situation, there's different reaction.
Right.
Do not kill. That doesn't mean that if somebody is raping you and you can take something and hit the person's head, you shouldn't do it. Do it and save yourself. You understand? It's better than being raped and perhaps your life will be destroyed forever. You understand? When camera catches it, you will be free. Defend yourself. So if the lady is in the marriage and probably she is choking, please leave it. Find somebody else. Within 2 weeks, you leave this one. You find another one. 3 days, get one. 2024, we don't have time to waste. Let's move on fast.
Let's move on fast. Let's go for a commercial break. When we come back, we are going to our sister country, Nigeria. Before that, I know KK Ruby Cuisine is having, I don't know what she bought today. So basically, let's go for commercial break. We'll be right back. Thank you very much for waiting to this time. This is the Deep Inside right here at Big Six Barber Shop. Shout out to Big Six Barber Shop. If you need a haircut, come to Big Six Barber Shop. If you want to do braids, come to Big Six Barber Shop. He's going to help you. Remember to book an appointment and use the promo code JOBA. At the same time, Big Six is having a luxury hall, that is Afrobeat luxury hall. If you want a hall to do your occasion, outdoor wedding, reception, everything, conferences, contact Afrobeat luxury hall, and Big Six is going to help you. Boba Village, an apartment in Pokwase Amanfro, that is my beautiful man's place. If you want a place to lodge when you go to Ghana, or even if you're in Ghana, in the space of Accra, or coming from Takrade, Kumasi, you want a place to lodge, go to Oboba Village, an apartment, and my mom is going to help you. KK Ruby Cuisine, thank you very much. As you can see, how this is called African sobolo. Sobolo, if you don't know, mix of ginger, herbs, and
hibiscus,
whatever it is. That is sobolo for you. And also we're having some chicken and the kilowele on the side. Because thank you very much. That is the number below the screen. Remember to call mommy. When you call mommy, say mommy, I have a promo code deep inside of JOBA. She's going to help you. And remember, I keep on telling you, if you leave her here, the stress is too much, schedule for work is too much. You want her to help you to cook and put in your fridge, contact KK Ruby Cuisine and she's going to help you. Slay by Bina, beautiful lady doing the makeup artist. If you want her to do all your makeup, if you're going to a wedding, you have an interview, you're going to see your boyfriend for first date, you're going to see your husband, you've been long, your husband comes from Africa, you want to welcome him from the airport, remember, touch up, so that babe is going to be like, hey, you're looking so cute. What I say? Contact Slave by Bina. Slave by Bina is going to help you do all your makeup and your touch up and everything. That is the number below the screen. And also, there's a tax season on my tax and account. Remember, America is very, very difficult. Working back and forth, and somebody messes up your tax is going to be hell. So try and contact on my tax and accounting, and on my tax and accounting is going to help you. If you want an airline ticket, flight, wherever you want to go, your cruises, vacations, you want visas, contact Coastland Travel Services. Coastland Travel Services is going to help you. And my beautiful African print is coming from Claude Hospital. Claude Hospital. Claude Hospital. Thank you very much for this beautiful African print. That is the number below the screen. And our editor, he's called Kweku. Kweku. Yes, that is a man behind the cameras and everything, do the editing at the same time. It's not easy. After this, we have to sit, in the computer for 1 or 2, 3 hours before we finish doing this. It's not easy. Kwaku, shout out to you for doing this editing and everything for us. Thank you very much. Kwaku, shout out to you. And also to our editor for bringing stories. Clo Hospital, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me go to Shante. Shante, how are you feeling the vibe? I don't know. You finished your solo?
Oh, almost. The solo is so nice.
Sure.
It's like the perfect combination of taste and thickness. It's not too sweet, not too much ginger. It's just right. Like it's really good.
Perfection.
It's perfection for sure. As for the chicken, there, I'm about to enter inside, but I'm in front of the camera, so I gotta, I'm saying, gotta keep it cute. You gotta keep it cute and classy. You feel me? Yeah.
But
In fact, you know me for the past 1 month now. Every Thursday I do fasting, so I'll come and break it here because I don't want any food to be in my belly when I'm eating KK Ruby Cuisine's food, because I want it to have the whole room in my stomach
You want to properly
to
enjoy it.
herself. You understand? You see, this one is trying to fall down. Catch it. You understand? I don't want one to fall down. And you see, talking about slave by business makeup. Last week, one woman went and gave testimony in Pentecost.
okay.
She has been married to the husband for 6 years. They live in America. All the time, they are looking for a child. They are not having a child. So he said last year, the husband went on Christmas, came back, and he said, okay, slave Bina, please do small touches for me. Let me go and meet my husband. He said when he met the husband, they came home. The husband was like, you're looking different. And he said the styles the husband gave him, just 3 months time, she got pregnant. After 6 years of getting married. Just because the husband saw her different. And the styles the husband gave her 3 months time, they got pregnant. So you see the miracle God is using slave Bina to do.
Amen.
You understand? So do touches, you understand? Those single ladies, if you are going to work, call her. Do it fast.
Anointed
You understand? On the train, you meet the man and the man will be like, hi, Ellen, can I get your number? You understand? You can't waste time.
Bina, I know you are co-CEO or manager for Kiki Ruby Cuisine. You finished your chicken already?
No, it's still here. I just took small. Yeah, I got a small one.
Okay.
You gotta keep it cute. We keep it cute over here. We don't want our lipstick to mess up.
Yeah, you understand us all the time.
So yeah.
All right, let me tell you. There's this video trending on social media. That is, Burna Boy was on stage performing, and he was telling the crowd that people are saying that there's the big three, and he made it clear there's no big three, but actually it's big two. And when people are talking about the big three, that's what we're calling about Davido, Wizkid, and also Burna Boy.
Yeah.
But he stated that there's no big three, it's the big two.
And him.
Why is he saying that? The big two, he's not included.
Yeah.
There's the big two, so he's Burna Boy. So meaning he has shattered everybody. He has won Grammys. The big two hasn't won any Grammys and nothing. So, Bina.
You know what? I think him and Shatawale need to squash them because it's like they're the same person in different fonts. They're literally the same person. If you believe it, they're the same person in different fonts. Honestly, like I see why they used to be friends. Like just squash it, become brothers again. Because what? But I see where he's coming from. But I feel like regardless, there shouldn't be the big three necessarily, because Wizkid is his own. He got his own vibe. Davido got his own vibe. You know, it's like the same when people try to compare like Shatawale and Stonebwoy. I love both of them. There's one vibe I listen to Stonebwoy for, you know, like the love songs, like real chill, like some dance hall, like here. But then Shatawale, sometimes you want to like turn up, like yeah. But it's like with the same with Davido, like Davido gives you like, well, with his latest album, he gives you like the calm vibes, kind of like Whiskey. But then there's still the songs where it's like, yeah. So it's like they all give different vibes. Burna Boy has his own style. You can't. People need to stop grouping them because they're all individually unique, and that's why you like them. But then they just like to put them together. I feel like I definitely see where he's coming from. That yes, I'm my own person. Like don't compare. It's just like how last week Shatawale said the same thing, but that one he got fired too. So they are saying the same thing different ways. So
Well, me, I love people who are overconfident of themselves. You must be confident of yourself because you are the only person on this planet Earth. And when you die, you gone. So be confident. Whether you like it, there's nobody on this planet Earth who is called Chantel, who looks like you, who talks like you, who behaves like you, who is just like you. There's nobody in this world who is called Rubina who is like you. The same thing. You might get someone who looks like you, but might not behave. So we are unique, and we need to be confident in ourselves. So me, I'm very confident. So I love people who are confident in themselves. So if Burna Boy said it and you have a problem, go and bend the sea. That's your problem. He said, don't put me in the same category as Wizkid and Davido. Because you people have been saying, if you want to do talk to, yeah, talk to. But I'm different. 100%. You see, that's the kind of people that we have to get in the system. You see, that kind of confidence. For me, growing up, one of my problems that I had is I wasn't too much confident in myself. Because even when growing up, you say certain things, it's like, you're being too known. You can't even tell your mates that I'm the best in something I do. They will tell you, and somebody will downplay you. And that thing has killed a lot of Africans growing up. We don't have that kind of confidence. So even if you check, when we come here, we begin to do things differently and begin to be on top. Because whatever thing, we could have done it, but we weren't given a chance to do it. So when we come here and we get the opportunity to do it, we excel so quick. We need to tell people that you are me. I tell my daughter, Inshira, let me tell you, you are beautiful. You understand? You are beautiful. Believe in yourself. I'm not telling that you are beautiful so that you go and tell another boy that my daddy say blah 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 blah. No, I'm telling you so that you know that you are wealthy of something. We need to give ourselves that kind of. You see, even Jesus Christ one day spoke to his disciple. He just looked at Peter. He looked at Peter, John. He said, "My guys, relax. I want to ask you some questions." And Judas said, "Bros J, what's the problem?" And he said, "Judas, Charlie, what do you think people talk about me? What did they say? What did they talk? Did they talk about me? What did they talk about me?" And Peter was, they say you are this. He was listening, and Jesus Christ was loving it. You understand? And when he killed somebody, he said, "Go and tell people." You see, sometimes we need to say what people are doing. Let's pamper them. When people are doing greatness, they are doing greatness. Right. You understand? Forever Kwame Nkrumah's name will forever be there. Let's be great. Whether we like it or not, 200 years to come, Burna Boy's name will still be Burna Boy. And probably Kojo Kunto's name will be nothing. If that's what you want. And those are the people when they tell yes, it's just a name that I made. I don't know him. But those are the people when people say, I'm good in this, I'm good. The people say, why are you saying that? The way your pempos, people the bro say, the humility. See, go and you see, look at dictionary and let's go and find the definition of humility. Me, I don't want any of my child to be humble. Yes. Yes. And what I like to know, confidence, the opposite of confidence is humble. You see, English is a word, and let's get it. You understand? Yes, let's check it. Humility is not a good word. Yes. None of my children should be. I don't want none of my children should be walking.
Okay.
Even if you check them, I want somebody to read the meaning of humility. Read the meaning of humility.
Well, I want to say the opposite of confidence is humility.
You read the meaning of humility.
You check that.
The meaning. I want you to read read the meaning of humility.
Okay. All right. Whilst they're trying to find the
That's
meaning of humility.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Are you ready?
The meaning of humility is a modest or low view of one's own importance, humbleness.
The low view of what?
But that's not the opposite.
No, okay, no, that's not the opposite for real. But what is, they say that one low view of what?
One's importance.
I don't want to be the low view of your importance. I'm very important. And that's what the word there.
No, you got a point. Yeah, for sure.
It might not be the same as the opposite. Yeah, I might made me back. Humility is not something that we need to associate ourselves with.
Yeah.
You understand? We need to give people confidence. Tell them you are good. When Joe Baba is doing something, people, Joe Baba, Charlie, what you're doing, you're doing greatness. Just tell people. Let people feel confident. If you look at somebody and tell us, oh, you are beautiful, you have nice buttocks, you are nice, it doesn't change anything. You understand? You have nice face, it doesn't change anything. You have nice front, it doesn't change anything. Let's tell us, Joe Baba, you have nice teeth, it doesn't change anything. It's confidence. But when people say I'm this, yes.
All right.
Let's move on.
Shanja, what do you think about that?
So my take for Burna Boy, I mean, we all know Burna Boy, like Burna Boy's that guy. We'll just give it to him. He's that guy for Nigeria. So I don't think it's a bad thing for him to, speak on his accomplishments by saying that don't categorize me in the big three because I'm in a field all of my own. So it's the big two. But I don't think it was shade either. I don't see it to be a shade type of thing. I think of it as just kind of like, he's just saying very matter of factly. And like I do agree with Pa Freddy with the whole, you want to be confident. This is the entertainment industry. This is the music industry that we're talking about. You want to be confident. You want to let your achievements supersede what you've done. And I think his achievements speak for themselves. So he has the right to talk like that. Yeah, to make that clarification for sure.
Okay. There's another video trending on social media. I don't want to talk too much about this, but basically talking about actors and actresses. My quick advice I want to give to everybody is make sure you take care of your health. That's very, very important. I mean, Mr. Ibu pop up on the news, and basically what people are saying that he's battling with diabetes, and I think they have to cut one of his leg before maybe he can survive. And also there's another legend that has popped up. He was in the hospital. Somebody snitched. I'll put it that way because the video wasn't accepted by maybe the family member. It just popped on social media. He or she snitched to take a video of this man in the hospital. I think that was saying that he was fighting with brain or something like that. So I don't know too much. But all that I'm going to say to everybody, whether you are celebrating or not celebrating, make sure you take care of your health. It's very, very important. Also, let's move on to our brother. There's this man, Pete Odochi, yes. He's a legend. I mean, when we talk about the 1990, 2000, he had been running on the screens, talking about cassette, CD, camera, Pete Odochi has been one of the legends. And he's having a son, Yodochi or something. And one thing I don't like so much about sometimes marriage that comes on social media. So basically, he's trying to say that he tried to give the wife divorce, but the wife is not taking the divorce. Asking the wife to bring the drink, that's what the tradition in our space in Africa. If you are trying to divorce your wife, or you're trying to divorce your husband, the wife will return the drink or whatever it is to your husband, family, or the husband will request for my drink so that I'm divorcing you. So he has been asking for this drink and the lady is not drinking, and he been putting on the social media saying that you keep on telling other people about my story. I want to divorce you. You don't want to give me the divorce letter, and also I don't know why you are still using my name if you claim that you are not with me again. And also he also stated that the wife is also seeing a married man. That's deep. She's seeing a married man. He also stated that the wife is also she went for a breast surgery without his consent whilst these two people were married. So on your take on this, Chantal, let me start with you. If you are married to your husband, what is happening to our superstar, your Dochi, and also the wife?
I mean, I think I don't know why we find it so, why we're so comfortable to bring things to social media. I don't know where that phenomenon came from.
This is red dirty. They are trying to dirty themselves.
Like,
This is posting. This is also posting, bringing the privacy about this marriage out to everybody.
and I don't see what that's supposed to do for you as an individual, because, but hey, it's already out there. The information is out, and everyone has an opinion. Everyone's gonna say what they're feeling or what they think, depending on which side they support. I just think that at the end of the day, the children are the most important thing, and kids will grow. They might not have social media now, but they'll grow to get on social media and they'll Google their mom, they'll Google their dad, and they'll see all of this, the receipts. So I think before people, decide to put everything out there, they got to think about their children. They got to think about the legacy that they want to leave behind. And this is a very tarnishing legacy, but I mean, I wish them the best, with the situation. There's only so much I can say. So the most I'll say is I just wish them the best moving forward.
I'm ready.
Well, you see, marriage is a I don't know their problem, the marital problem. I'm not there. I'm not in their bedroom. So I'm just going to stick to what I heard. And what I heard is them talking about each other. And the most important thing, you're telling the lady that if you say you don't love me again, give me my name back. And stop using my last name walking around. You say you don't love me again, go and properly divorce me. Bring back my, like the way they do the traditional, you send them diary, bring them my diary and have your score 3. If truly these people are not living together anymore, what is the lady holding on the diary for? Bring it back. This was move on. I mean, whether the lady is dating married man, the marriage is, because it seems that the married to the husband is no more. So whoever is she going to date, perhaps she's going to be second wife to another man. It's accepted. Me, if you want to marry 10, I support you. If that will bring you peace, do it. You understand? So probably if she's going to be, because sometimes you can be second wife and that will bring you peace. Being first wife to somebody. So if you are going to be 10th wife and that will bring you happiness, be 10th wife and get your happiness. But the thing is, move on from the one, because me, I will not love you even dating you whilst you're having somebody else's name. You understand? Because then if I want to mention your name in a sexy way, if we are doing that, I want to whisper in your ear, I'm going to you, oh, baby Odochi, I cannot do that.
No. Baby what?
Odochi. Can't do that.
Alright.
Oh my
Mina.
gosh. For me, I've been kind of like following like their whole thing since, hey, it's about to be 2 years. 2022, like it went down. So basically, he got with another actress or whatever. The wife May, who's divorcing, she actually filed for divorce. He didn't tell her he had a baby. The baby turned 1 year old, and he was married to the other lady. Before she found out on social media that he got married.
Yes,
So he started all of it.
Yodochi is saying that they are not proud of what their brother is doing. They are not supporting.
But at first they were supporting him, and then they switched up on him because they realized he was being an idiot with the second wife. So it's like you came out, dirtied her image. They recently also lost one of their oldest son, I think, passed. Right. So it's like, okay, you're saying she should bring all, but remember, it was just a few months ago their son died. She's going through grief. She lost her son. You also, but you still been on social media doing your nonsense with the second wife or whatever. Y'all been giddy up and doing your crazy thing. But so I don't know if people grieve in different ways. Maybe she feel like obviously her kids have his last name. Maybe she feel like, oh, with the last name thing, if I let go of it, I'm losing my identity to my kids. And then also now she's built a brand. People only know her as May Adoche. Nobody knows her as her maiden name. Right. Nobody, like, they was married for almost 20 years or something. Mm-hmm. Nobody knows her as her maiden name. She hasn't used that name in years. So if she goes back to her maiden name, it's gonna be like, for her brand, it's gonna be like, what is that? People might, some brands are weird. Some of them, if you change your name, they're not gonna want to work with you anymore. So it's like maybe for her, she's thinking of it in the business aspect. I'm not gonna change the name. But when it comes to like the divorce and stuff, you have to understand she filed for the divorce first. He at first refused to do it for her. And then now you coming on social media after you've refused and you've been going back and forth dragging her about it. You refuse. And then you're gonna talk about, oh, she got her plastic surgery done, her boobs or whatever. If she's gotten it done, you left her and you decided to go and move on with your life. She had to like literally get up, pick the pieces up with her kids, and build herself. And then you think you're gonna have like say over her body? Let her do what she wants. Like you have no say. Although you're legally her husband, you chose and you laid your bed with the other lady. So you now come in, oh yeah, she didn't tell me. What if she died? She probably wouldn't have had you on as her emergency contact. And you once again you wouldn't have known. Thank God she lived. But you obviously wasn't her emergency contact for the surgery. So she doesn't think of you. You're like a last thought to her because of what you've done to her. You've hurt her, and then you come on social media and continue. You come in and doing this, you're hurting her more. But he don't realize that everything to him is like he's just Mr. Selfish to me. To me, he's Mr. Selfish. Everything is just about him. Everything he come on social media, come and say. People was cursing when he wanted to run for president or governor or whichever one. He will come and cry, do this. Honestly, he's an attention seeker. Like he's really like a toddler. That's how I describe him. So what he's doing, he just wants attention. The attention hasn't been on him for a while. So he's like, let me get attention. Like he's like a toddler. When you don't pay attention to them, they do something to make you angry, so you can pay attention to them. So that's what he's doing.
I'll still stay on you. This is in our show. Have any shout out to your people or the last word?
Sure. I'll just shout out CEO KK Ruby Cuisine.
Okay.
And obviously me, of course, Slave by Bina book. You can start sending in inquiries if you have any bridal parties, weddings for 2024 or 2025. We might have some little, if you use the discount code, you get something nice. Don't worry. You might get a package upgrade. Who knows? So hit me up.
Hit me up. I'm ready.
Well, let me talk about the deep inside birthday party that will be coming up this month ending. Our first ever. So those who don't know, let me just give me the opportunity to explain. Deep inside is JOBA ABA in collaboration with TV, in collaboration with Afrobeats Luxury Hall. We're having Deep Inside Birthday Bash. So this is where we put 4 people together. 4 or perhaps 5. We don't put the numbers. We don't put the celebrant's name out. We don't put their image out. Then we do a birthday party for them. It's exclusive, strictly by invitation. Now, if you want us to celebrate your birthday, the January, I think we have the numbers already. So we're sorry if you're not part of January. We're very sorry. February, if your birthday is February, just hit us up. Let us know which February. We arrange it. The celebrant gets to invite 10 people each. You understand? 10 people. So make sure the 10 people are coming. 10 people each. Give us their names. We put them because it's strictly by invitation. And this party is a classic party. No tattered jeans, no saggy pants, nothing. We want something class because it's not just a party. It's something where we are going to network, talk about business. You understand? Where people will meet. We have surprises that is going to be there. There's going to be food by KK Ruby Cuisine. The makeup, the birthday girls, if they are boys, they want makeup. Slave Abina is going to give it to them. There's going to be a lot. There might be a surprise. There might be a celebrity who's going to celebrate the birthday that day, who is going to pop up and just wish you happy birthday. We have a lot of surprise. First January's, January's own is coming, and you people will love it. We are sorry if you are not part of it, but next year January you can contact us. We put you in. But February, start contacting JOBA ABA. And let's do this. It's going to be superb, and you'll love it. And TV, we are also coming out with the sci-fi with the Ghana Music Award USA. Last year we did it, and this year we're doing it again. If we have the rappers already. I'm sorry, I was about to say if you're a rapper you want to be part of it, but we have the list already. Yes, except Chantel, who is bringing me another list. And for her,
for Ghana.
For her, I cannot say no. So that one there. So watch out for the sci-fi. It's last year was great. This year is going to be great. Ghana Music Award USA. Shout out to Don D for accepting Yard TV to do this with us. Yard Top 10 is coming on next month, and Yard Personality is coming on. Shout out to JOBA ABA for the support and different. We're growing. This is a time for African entertainment. Let African entertainment grow in America. This is our time. Let not let this slip in our fingers, because it will take another 100 years to come back. By then I'm dead. I can't enjoy. Thank you.
All right, Chantel.
So for me, for now, I am working on a few things. So I don't want to be too quick to speak, but I do have some things coming up. Also in the vine of African entertainment and just really putting Africa on the map in terms of our entertainment industry, our music industry. So I am working on something. I'm working on something that's coming. But I do want to just say thank you guys for watching up to this point. If you are here, this is the Deep Inside. We are the panelists on the Deep Inside. We have Ruby, Pat Freddy, and I'm Chantal, of course, with our number one host in town, JOBA ABA. So thank you guys for coming to watch the Deep Inside. You can follow us on social media. I'm sure you can put it in the nice places of the screen so you can follow us on social media. But yeah, this is 2024, guys. There's so much to be conquered and there's so much. Just don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. And I have a new model that I've been conditioning myself for, and I call it controlled delusion. You can't be successful if you're not delusional. You have to have a level of controlled delusion. Don't just be messing yourself up and being stupid. No, control delusion. Make sure that you're delusional about your dreams. And Make sure you're delusional about what you want, and don't stop till you get it. It's a new year, fresh goals. Go for it.
The Lulu chose True Lulu.
You all right, go for it. Go for it. Thank you very much. And the advice I keep on giving to everybody, whether you are married or you're not married, love, the definition of love, you cannot explain it. You have different definition. But on my take on love, if you're a husband, make sure your wife is one, is your wife. 2, she is your sister. 3, that is your best friend. Are you hearing me? Your wife is what? Your wife. 2, she is your sister. That is your best friend. The last one, she is your mother. At the same time, wifey, your husband is your husband. He is your brother and also your best friend and also your father. That's what I'm going to advise everybody out there. Love everybody. Thank you very much. Please subscribe us to all social media platforms, JOBA ABA TV. Thank you very much. KK Ruby Cuisine, Clo Hospital, Big 6, Coastland Travel, and also Clo Hospital, or Mind Tax and Accounting, and also Oboba Village and Apartment. My name still remains the same. My name is Gaffrey Riyama. You can call me G to the friend. Please remember, if you are celebrating your birthday as perfectly described, send us a message. That is the numbers below the screen. Call us. Let us know that, as I said, Joba, my birthday is coming on February. I want to be part of the February group, and it's going to be awesome. You're going to love it. This is classic birthday party. Yes, contact us and we are going to add you to the list. And thank you very much, the CEO of Slay by Bina. Thank you very much for also gracing us and coming to the studio, and CEO of Yard TV. Alfredi, thank you very much, and also to my superstar, yes, Shanta baby. Thank you very much. She flew all the way from Chicago. Yes, kudos to you. Thank you very much. Thank you to everybody who are watching. Everybody who's watching. To my brother who came to the studio, Charlie. Next week.
Next week we'll have him.
Next week you have him. Next week. Maybe you just graduate. Next week. Allow it to say. What did I say? Thank you very much. My name is Ruben. My name is Gaffrey. You can call me G to the friend, Team Joba. Keep the focus. Mr. Bye bye.